Excuse me. I don't suppose you've seen anyone else cross this bridge, have you? I'm looking for a young girl and a young man probably shivering in a kilt.
No. No, sorry.
Oh, that's a shame. I told the two of them to stay put, but they never seem to listen to me. Must go through one ear and out the other, eh? Well, thank you anyway. Oh yes, and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Are you alright, dear chap?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
You are awfully close to the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Do you mind if I join you? Oh my word. That is quite a drop, isn't it? What's your name?
James.
Nice to meet you, James. I'm the doctor.
Hi.
What brings you to this bridge tonight?
Long story.
Well, I've got some time on my hands. I have no idea when my friends are going to be back. They're probably in the town down the hill. You see, we travel around so much that they've not really experienced Christmas for quite some time. I always think the best part of Christmas is tonight. Christmas Eve. All the children waiting to see if Father Christmas has popped by. All the coloured lights brightening up the streets. Everyone content with the day ahead. Oh, it's absolutely invigorating. Do you like Christmas, James?
I used to.
Oh? And why did you stop?
I don't know.
I think we both know the answer to that, don't we? And what do you do, James? Do you work?
Yeah, I'm an actor.
Oh, wonderful. What's your full name or stage name?
James C Ellis.
James C. Ellis. Do you know, I think I recognize that name.
You do?
Well, if not, I definitely will have. I travel around a lot. Sometimes not in the right order. So I do get the past and future muddled sometimes. So, James C. Ellis, is it going well?
Yeah, it has actually. Quite a good year.
But it's not what brought you out here. Have you been drinking, perchance?
Yeah. Didn't drink much, though.
So you decided to call it an early night, then?
Yeah.
Were you with anyone?
How do you mean?
Well, any friends? Anyone more than friends, perhaps?
Just a few mates.
And you wanted to leave them to come up here?
Yeah.
Do forgive me, James. I'm just trying to understand. If you've had a good year, and you've got your friends down there waiting for you, then why are you up here tonight?
Because I can't.
Can't what?
I can't keep going.
Why not?
Because it always ends like this. I'm alone. My friends haven't even noticed I've gone. I've not called, no texts. They don't care. You want to know something funny? It's not been a bad year for me. I mean, I've had success. Small success, but success nonetheless. A real improvement on last year. I've travelled. I've been across the world and have made huge steps forward to goals I can clearly see ahead of me. But here I am. Despite everything I've done, my success, my journey, and it's ended up here again. Alone. Always alone. I travelled the world alone. Each step forward I've been alone. No matter what I've done or endeavoured to do, I'm back to this point. What is the point? Is there a point to any of my efforts this year, if all I'm going to be is back here alone? What if after every success I make, I will always end up here, Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but if all I'm doing is just coming back to the same point, am I really progressing at all? As each day passes, I like to think I'm such distance away from what I was. But yet, I can see it catching up on me again. Almost like I'm on the run from something that won't tire, something that won't give in or give up. And I'm exhausted, limping onwards for something I see but yet can't reach, like I'm on a treadmill. And if I stop, I end up here. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm scared of stopping and letting it catch up. But I don't know how much longer I can keep going if all I'm going to do is stumble again after every success. And it finally pushes me off the edge.
You know, James, I've travelled around a bit. Come face to face with monsters with unspeakable plans to invade, exterminate, and cause suffering to millions. But none of that compares to what you are experiencing right now. And I'm not saying that I pretend to know what you're feeling, because I don't. How could I? But I've seen it in others, in those I've met, and in my friends. Did you know that out of most species I've ever encountered, human beings are one of the most self-destructing races in the galaxy? You see, inside every living thing, there is a drive to live on, a survival instinct that is so strong it will do anything to keep them alive. And if there's anything that can override that and keep you from that instinct, then that is a far greater evil. And do you know what you do with that? You fight it, and continue fighting it, because it wants you to give up. It wants you to die, James. You cannot let it succeed. You mustn't.
But all I ever do brings me back here.
Doesn't make your effort futile. I fought back evil again and again, but they still return. They always will. But when they do come back, I am ready for them. And so should you be. Because it isn't failure. It's building your strength. And sometimes, yes, we are vulnerable. Christmas can be such a wonderful time of year for many, with its excitement, bright lights, and anticipation. But it can also be the worst time of year too. A time of vulnerability. But it's not weakness. But it is only a time. And like every moment of time, it passes. It will pass.
Why are you even here? You don't know me.
You're right. I don't know you. But I know what happens next.
What do you mean?
I must confess, James. I lied. I came here to speak to you.
Why?
I don't just travel in space, James. I travel in time, too. I saw your friends. Emma, Ben, Brian, Jim, and Perry. I watched them cry with your mother, father, and brothers. I saw the memorial they had for you in person, and the many tweets you had online. So many people were destroyed when you did what you did, and no one knew why. Each Christmas since, they could barely celebrate it.
Why would you tell me all this?
Well, I believed you deserved to know, before it was too late. Because you are valued. You are loved. Loneliness is a terrible, terrible thing to endure. And I've known my fair share. I'm in a purgatory state, James, awaiting exile. My friends are long gone and left far behind. And I suppose I, too, am waiting for it to end.
It hurts.
It does. It always will.
How do you go on? Why haven't you given up? Why haven't you given up?
I fight. I lose. But I fight again. And you have that courage, James. You always have.
My future. Then you know. You know what happens next.
What happens must always happen. But as someone who is already being punished for interfering, I can't see what else they could do to me. So that future, James, is a possibility. But the decision is yours. Yours, sadly, alone.
What do I do?
I can't tell you. I can only repeat what you are telling yourself. And I'm not talking about the voice asking you to step off that ledge. I'm talking about the little voice beside, shouting louder for you to live. To live on and see your friends, your family, your future companion, your potential children and their children. Everything that could happen, that will only happen if you decide to live into that next day. But only you can do that.
Please, I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Come on. And let's step away from this edge, shall we? That's it. Careful. There we are. You all right?
I thought...
I know.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about. You won tonight. Don't forget that. Now, is there anyone you could telephone?
My mates are still at the bar.
Why not go to them? I can come with you if you like.
No, it's fine. I'll call them. I'll be alright. Thank you.
All right. As long as you're sure. And you don't need to thank me. You made your choice. I just wanted you to know all the facts.
Won't you get in trouble for helping me? You said you were punished for interfering.
Well, you see, I suppose I'm on a bit of a leash. And if my misdemeanor tonight helps you and releases me from that, then so be it.
You said you wanted to end it too.
Oh, yes. But as one life ends, my next begins. I will live on and fight my own demons, just as you are. Ah, there we are. Looks like I'm off. My exile truly begins. Merry Christmas, James.
Merry Christmas, Doctor.
And remember, you've won. I've won.